Good morning everybody and welcome to my presentation. My name is Chrysilla Alverina and I am a student at Indra Prstha Catholic Junior High School. The topic of my presentation is observation of the character hard work, tough and responsibility at Indra Prstha Catholic Junior High School. Today, I'd like to talk to you about character education is important to shape the character of a student so that he becomes a person who is moral, has noble character, is tolerant, tough, and behaves well. Hard work is a behavior that manifests a genuine effort in dealing with various obstacles to learning and assignments as well as possible. Resilience is a constellation of personality characteristics that make individuals stronger, more resilient, and optimistic in the face of stress and reduce the negative effects they face. The character of responsibility is the attitude or behavior of a person to carry out his duties and obligations based on the values prevailing in society. How is the description of the hardworking attitude of students at SMPK Indra Prstha for the academic year 2021 until 2022? How is the description of the responsibility attitude of the students of SMPK Indra Prstha Lada for the academic year 2021 until 2022? How is the description of tough attitude towards the students of SMPK Indra Prstha for the academic year 2021 until 2022? To find out the description of the character of the student at SMPK Indra Prstha, there is a lazy nature that can hinder the growth of the character of hard work in students, the nature of giving up and easily discouraged hinders the tough character that exists in students, lack of instilling a sense of responsibility from an early age. The second, I show you about literature review. Kasuma et al. 2 in Mauna, character comes from values about something. A character will be tagged to the value of one's behavior. Therefore, in the perspective of character education, there is no child's behavior that is not free from values. The definition of hard work character itself, according to the Ministry of National Education 2010 in Uniarty, is a behavior that manifests a genuine effort in dealing with various learning and task barriers as well as possible. Dayatanto in Indriani says that responsibility is an attitude and behavior to carry out his duties and obligations that he should do towards himself, society, environment, nature, social and culture, the state and God Almighty. According to the top personality type is a constellation of personality characteristics that make individuals stronger, more resilient, and optimistic in dealing with stress and reduce the negative effects they face. Then we look at data collection. This research uses descriptive analysis method with quantitative approach. Muhammad Ali explains that descriptive research methods are used to solve problems as well as answer problems that occur in the present. This is done by taking the steps of data collection, classification and analysis or data processing, making conclusion and reports with the main aim of making an objective description of a situation in a descriptive. Then I spoke about discussion. According to that has been distributed to 68 students of SMPK Indra Prstha. There are approximately 42 students who have the character of responsibility, 29 students who have a tough character, 38 students who have the character of hard work. We'll look at 3 main points. 1. Responsibility. From sample of 68 students of SMPK Indra Prstha, they already have a sense of responsibility. The characteristics are collecting assignment according to deadlines, willing to accept sanction for mistakes made, doing assignment given by the teacher responsibly, with an illustration of 61.7% of students at SMPK Indra Prstha who have a responsible character. 2. Tough. From a sample of 68 students of SMPK Indra Prstha in this investigation, it was shown that students of SMPK Indra Prstha had strong characters with the following characteristics: don't give up or try to ask questions when you don't understand the lessons taught by the teacher at school. Stay strong even though the results are not satisfactory. Willing to leave fun to study harder. With approximately 27% of students at SMPK Indra Prstha have toughness. 3. Hard work. From a sample of 68 students of SMPK Indra Prstha, 39% of students who already have the character of hard work are characterized by study every day to get good grades in school, relearn lessons at home when you don't understand the lessons taught by the teacher at school, study harder when you get unsatisfactory grades, determine the goals to be achieved. And finally, I show you about conclusion. Some students of SMPK Indra Prstha have the character of hard work. For example, study every day to get good grades, relearn lessons at home taught by the teacher, improve learning when getting unsatisfactory grades, and already have goals to achieve. Most of students of SMPK Indra Prstha have the characteristic of responsibility. For example, always collect assignment according to deadlines, accept sanctions for mistakes made, and do assignment given by the teacher responsibly. Only a small number of students at SMPK Indra Prstha have strong characters. For example, have the nature of not giving up easily and staying strong when the results obtained are not satisfactory, and are willing to leave the funds to study harder. This is my presentation. Thank you very much.